Mormon Church does believe that they're the only true church on the face of this earth. Because one, you'll hear that stated a lot during, like, every Sunday you go to church or any lesson you hear, you will hear, if you hear someone give their testimony, they will state that I do believe this is the, that's one of the things that's programmed into your head, to always state that this is the only true church on the face of this planet. They say that this is the only church that contains the fullness of the gospel. That's because they have the most true book, as they say, of Scripture, which is the Book of Mormon. That it's the cornerstone of their religion, or the keystone. Later on, when we do talk about that, we will break down what that means. So today's lesson is what's called the Lord's Covenant people. So basically, they are stating that they are the covenant people because they have the fullness and have been taught everything about the gospel, meaning the Bible, Book of Mormon, Pearl of Great Price, that they're the only ones that have all the priesthood keys. There's much that goes into it. The last 2 chapters have been talking about the priesthood and all the keys and all that. So it's kind of goes with all of a sudden saying that they're the Lord's covenant people. So basically, they start off by saying that from the beginning, God, or the Lord, has made covenants with people through, in here on the earth, or his children. And it goes on to say that God makes covenants or promises, or people make promises or covenants with him. And then when these are made, that they are important to keep them. And that, that they state in this manual, one thing I found was this: they stated that, yes, people are blessed when they keep their covenants, yet there will also be retribution or a punishment